Hey everyone, this is Oracle of the West. Welcome to a chapter by chapter read of my new book, Ceremony, Intimacy, and Ancient Sacred Sites. I'm so excited to launch this project and share it with you. The book's not out quite yet, but will be soon. In this journey, we're going to delve into great mysteries and question our worldviews. We're going to experience other realms and ways of relating to what's around us. And this is profound when we're visiting an ancient sacred site. Okay, so sit back and get comfy. Here we go with chapter 1, Lost in Mexico. And it starts out with a quote from my good friend, Coupe. The biggest idea is that you are jolted out into the spiritual universe. Something needs to happen so that you're jolted out. There's a huge element of space and time and distance that's missing. It's like a dream. How did you get from point A to point B? Your raw descriptions are foggy, just like a waking dream. Maybe we're standing in a physical universe that's wrapped inside a spiritual universe and we just don't know it. It's waiting to connect with us and reaches out through nature and vortices, openings within an environment of overlapping ecofields. Maybe it's part of the divine plan for us to awaken into the spiritual universe, and we do this by piercing the veil. This happens to us throughout our lives, and when we encounter experiences like the one I'm about to share with you. With a large group in October 2013, I visited Teotihuacan, a major power spot in the northern hemisphere near the equatorial band. It's located on a ley line, a vortex, and as an ancient sacred site is a doorway into other worlds. One stormy morning, we hiked across the immense site to the Pyramid of the Moon to climb this sacred pyramid for the first time. But we entered the compound through a different gate. There are about 5 gates at Teotihuacan. And I wasn't familiar with the walking route, even though I thought I knew the way. We were in an altered state. Even with storm clouds that morning, around 9 a.m. before the heat of the day, the air felt fresh. The site was nearly empty, with a clear view down the Avenue of the Dead across the many plazas we'd traversed earlier in the week. Wavy grasses, stone borders, a hint of white and yellow, wildflowers. These were the colors and shapes that nestled into the earth under the cloud cover that morning. Before the climb, we gathered on top of a mammoth stone platform that faced the Pyramid of the Moon. A few visitors were scattered along the edges. We paired up, clasped hands, and formed an arc. Then we began to sing a deep melody that resounded across the platform. The Mexican sun caressed us as we swayed to our music. Acoustics didn't travel far in that open space. Still, our song was haunting. I am remembering who I am. I am remembering who I am. I am remembering. I am remembering. We sang this melody as each person glided down the center of our human bridge. We connected eye to eye and heart to heart as everyone took a turn, stepping under our outstretched arms. I kept blessing everyone, and I wasn't the only pilgrim with teary eyes. This dance took a while. We kept singing and deepening the message of remembering. Finally, when we were complete, we all sank onto the platform. We cuddled up close together and lingered in the sun. You felt a deeper connection with everyone in the group, and also a warm invitation into Teotihuacan. It felt like a place of transformation. We relaxed for a while and shared with our partners. A song welled up in my heart, a melody that I hadn't sung for a while, a personal song that pulled me back to another time and place in Israel in my early school days. Erev Shel Shoshanim, Evening of Roses, is a haunting Hebrew melody in the minor tones, and I sang this to my partner. This moved and grounded us into the stone of Teo. Then, after some time, we rose and began our climb. Hiking up the Pyramid of the Moon is a short but steep ascent, and the view from the top didn't disappoint. By this time of day, the sky was still storm clouds over a serene landscape. The sounds were just a soft hum of conversation, where people gathered along the edges to explore the view. Off to the left, mounds of varying sizes protruded from the earth, where the landscape displayed remnants from the past. You were reminded of how explorers must have found the site years earlier, unexcavated mounds of grasses and stone dotting the entire landscape. These enormous clusters of earth and grasses were cleared away to become the pyramids that we see today. We lingered, took photos, and absorbed the tremendous view. As the group broke up, I hiked down the steps of the Pyramid of the Moon with a new partner, Sarah. We had free time to get back to the guest house for a late lunch at 4 p.m. We hopped down the stairs with light hearts and quickly hit the Rugged Earth Plaza. Which way would we walk? I thought I knew.